Like a group chat meltdown, but with better audio. This is the Joevelocity Show.
And welcome to yet another episode of the Joevelocity Show. I'm here with my friend Hubba.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hot enough outside for you right now?
Hot in the mug, man.
So yeah, while we're recording this here, it's like 90 degrees outside, but thankfully for the next 10 days after this, it's not going to be 90 anymore, so.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like I'm melting.
Right?
You know? Not in here, though. It feels really nice in here.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. But my poor AC is trying to keep up with this here, and it's just kind of like,
yeah.
I feel like I need a third AC or, more fans or something like that, because I have both my ACs on full blast. I have the fans running in both my living room and my bedroom and stuff, and it's just kind of like just trying to keep it cool.
Yeah, maybe you need to put a fan near it.
But here's the weird part about it. Once the temperature goes back into the low 80s, it'll be cold in here to the point where I need a blanket.
Right.
So it's kind of like there's no happy medium, basically, is what it boils down to. Right. It's either too hot or too cold, Mm-hmm. But I'd rather deal with it being too cold, because I can always turn these down then at that point.
Right.
Raise the temperature in here, so I don't need a blanket then. So.
Right.
But, I much prefer to have the blanket there, because at this point it's getting to the point where I think actually what even affects me more than even the heat is the humidity. Yeah. Because I swear it's been 200% humidity here in Western Pennsylvania for God knows how long now.
Right.
And I imagine you work outside. Ugh.
I'm like, oh God, it's just, I don't even want to talk about y'all. It's just like, I just feel like I be melting on the corner.
Melting into the pavement.
Yeah. I'm about to be the same color as charcoal. I'm already born brown.
Oh, man. And just melt right into the ground, huh?
Yeah, right.
And the only thing that'll be there will be the stop sign and the yield sign.
Right. I'll be like, there go Hubba again, melting to the ground. Looking like the asphalt.
Could be peeling you up with one of those spatulas, Oh, man. So let's go ahead here and let's get started with our first Reddit story. Am I the asshole for telling my friend to stop policing my language? Well, no shit. You should.
Right?
My friend Janice, 29 male, and I, 23 female, have only been friends for a few months, but I've already noticed that she's super weird about certain things. One of her boundaries is that she doesn't tolerate curse words or phrases, including common and mild ones like, oh my God. If you're friends with her and happen to utter an oh my God or something similar, she will boldly and publicly correct you as though she's in charge, which is her right, but it makes her insufferable to be around. I've already tried explaining that it's rude to police her friend's language. Janice insists that she's not trying to control or disrespect me at all. She's just expressing herself, and I'm the one trying to control her self-expression. I can't help but feel like this is classic Darvo. She is literally trying to speak for me. Like if I say holy crap, she'll say, you mean holy corn, in that annoying parental tone. I feel like she means well, but I also feel like if I tolerate her corrections and alter my language, I'm reinforcing the idea that bossing people around gets you what you want. So, am I the asshole for telling my friends to stop policing my language?
I want to say no.
Not the asshole? No, not at all.
No, because it's just like, come on, let her be herself. You know what I mean? Isn't that what your friend? Why you're friends with her? Because you liked how she is, the kind of person she is.
I had this happen to me one time actually, and it was with my stepbrother, and it's because my stepbrother was real into church and everything there. And if I uttered "oh shit" or used the F word or something by accident, which everybody else in our family did perfectly fine, he's like, oh, he didn't mean that. He meant, oh, crap. Or
like,
he would go to try correcting me. It's kind of like, no, I said the F word and you're going to be okay with that.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone. Let me be. Damn. And I get it. There are people that, that are very much church-like. And don't like to be around that language or so. Well, then don't be around people that use that language.
Well, hold on. They're usually the biggest cursors of them all, actually.
Oh, yeah. They're the biggest hypocrites.
They get out of church. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, right? Exactly. They be the biggest hypocrites.
Yeah, right?
They're policing your language while sitting up eating seafood. Bye, girl. Bye.
Oh, man. Anyways, yeah. The comments were quite interesting in this one here. Not the asshole. No, Janice, that definitely meant crap. And I'll thank you not to correct me when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right?
It's the most polite response I would accept at this point. Another person said, yeah, every time she corrected you, say something worse and be like, can't control me.
Right?
But you can't control not making it worse by opening your mouth in the first place. So when you stop your bad behavior, I'll stop saying the worst word and stick to my mild curse. Thank you very much. And the third one was great. I know a guy who says cheese and rice instead of Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
I confess. I find it rather endearing. But it has a lot to do with the fact that he says what he says and everyone else says what they say, and there's an end to it. He doesn't try to police what other people say. Janice needs to learn from my friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mind your business. Okay, let me do me and you do you.
Right?
That's it. You know, love them for who they are. You know, that's the point. That's the thing. Isn't that the point? You're not supposed to judge in the first place.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of there is that she's very religious there, and she's trying to, try to get her friend to curse less. But in this case, then, it's having the opposite effect there, where it's pissing off her friend to the point where she's just like, I'm just going to say worse and worse stuff.
Yeah.
The more and more you do this here, so.
Yeah, and then this isn't like she's dealing with her grandmother. This isn't like you dealing with your family member. This is supposed to be your friend.
Yeah, they need to have a conversation about this here.
Right. Someone you should be able to talk to about anything. That's the point of friends.
And if they can't come to any agreement there, maybe they shouldn't be friends. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we could be cordial, but maybe we shouldn't be friends. Mm-hmm. Because I shouldn't have to sit up and watch how I talk.
Especially when you tell me how I can fucking speak.
Yeah.
If I can't say this or that or that or that.
It's just like, girl, you know what? Bye.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be your friend at this point.
Exactly. Anyways, let's go and move on to the second story here.
All right.
Am I the asshole for drinking a 6-pack of O'Doul's every morning?
No, you're just a drunk.
Well, anyways, just wait. For quick context purposes, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober for 4 years. I used to love day drinking, basically waking up in the morning and drinking right away. One thing that really helped me kick the juice is drinking O'Doul's in the morning. It's a habit I haven't really broken. And with that being said, I bring a 6-pack of O'Doul's into work every morning and drink them at my cubicle. For those unaware, O'Doul's is a non-alcoholic brand of beer.
Oh, okay. Damn, I feel dumb.
Why? What do you think O'Doul's was?
I thought it was beer.
Well, it kind of is beer, but it's
non-alcoholic.
They call it near beer.
Oh.
It has 0.5% alcohol.
Oh.
So
there's still alcohol in it then.
Yeah, but
so he's drinking beer.
But that's kind of like the same amount that you would have in like mouthwash or stuff like that.
Well, then shit. Let them have it. Damn.
Hold on. I have a handful of coworkers that find this offensive. I won't call anyone individually, but I've heard comments like, I wish I could crush a 6-pack of beers at work, or I guess it's 5 o'clock in International Arts World, which is the poster of this here, or the rest of us are working hard while International Arts over there treating this like some sort of friend house party. Drinking this, yeah. I've also been told I reek like beer. And I've even heard people undermine my sobriety by saying I still have a problem and that drinking non-alcoholic beer doesn't make it any better. I was recently brought into a meeting with HR and notified that some employees had issued complaints against my behavior. I was frustrated because no one yells at Diane for drinking 8 Diet Cokes that day. Yet here I am in HR's office. I was politely asked by my employer to leave the O'Doul's at home. I'm having an issue understanding why this is a problem. Am I the asshole for drinking O'Doul's at work? I would say still in this case, yeah.
Yeah, this is a workplace. This ain't nowhere that you need to be drinking 0.5 alcohol. You shouldn't be drinking no kind of alcohol at all.
Right?
I don't care if it does have the same amount of alcohol in mouthwash. You can get drunk off of mouthwash.
I mean, also like kombucha, it has alcohol as well there. I don't think I'd be drinking that at work.
No.
Honestly, I think it tastes like shit too.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is supposed to be good.
Yeah. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. But at the same time, it's just like, no, that's not a place you should be drinking at all. And you're downing them. You're drinking like 6 a day, like 6 of them early in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you're chasing after alcohol. That's not helping with your sobriety at all.
I think the commenters agree with you there. One of them said, you're the asshole if you continue. If your coworkers are saying you smell like beer, then I place this in a similar category as a coworker who microwaved fish every day.
Mm-hmm.
Never had those coworkers. I don't know what it was. Maybe I had ones that actually cared.
Yeah, I never had that before.
Even if it's not alcoholic and you're not a customer-facing position, it's more of a point of professionalism. It's like if someone's drinking grape juice out of a wine glass all day, or Diane was drinking her 8 Diet Cokes out of a pint glass.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, it is mildly alcoholic, very slightly. People who are in recovery in AA, for example, strongly recommend that you do not drink it, both for that reason and because it normalizes drinking in your life.
Mm.
And the last one really hit it home. I recently learned about the term dry drunk, when you stop drinking, but you maintain the habits and attitudes you did while drinking. I think drinking 6 O'Douls at work indicates he hasn't broken the habit.
No, not at all.
So I would think probably, it's just like literally like one step forward and then he's back to drinking beer again,
Right. That's all it takes. It's, he's not helping himself at all.
Yeah.
And to me, it makes, it's just, he's just not helping himself. Let me shut up.
No, it's like, seriously, I mean, it's kind of like I used to smoke cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started vaping instead of smoking.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't think I really quit because I actually vaped more than I smoked.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, it was like I replaced smoking with vaping.
Right.
It wasn't until, I ended up, with my life-altering event where I had to stop smoking completely that it was a situation, that I just stopped vaping. Plus, when you're in the hospital for a month like I was, you can't vape in there,
Right.
So it just kind of made sense. You know what? I'm just going to be done with this.
Right.
And ever since then, I've been done with it. So,
right.
Yeah.
And good for you, babe. Good for
oh,
you.
my goodness. Yeah.
Good for you.
So.
Now, if only I can listen to you and actually do my damn self.
Put yourself in the hospital for a month. Yeah, you'll do it.
Right. I'm telling you. But see, I don't really vape that much.
No, you don't. No. Yeah.
You used to have them big ass, hefty ass. No,
Me?
you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Did you have the big ones, them big old hefty ass ones where you had to blowing all that smoke out?
But you knew me
Fogging
actually
up the
whenever I
room.
smoked. I smoked a lot.
Making clouds.
Yeah. Blowing rings,
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it's just kind of like, he is just one of those cases where it's kind of like he's literally replaced his beer with O'Doul's. And yeah, while he may be quote unquote sober, I don't think he's really kicked the habit,
Right.
So.
My bad, that just vape.
You gave me that look, and you're like, I'm like, what the hell did you just do?
I'm like, speaking of vaping.
No, but you know what? I would rather have you vape than smoke any day.
Yeah,
so
me too.
That's why I look at it there.
It's
So,
just,
yeah, it's a lot cleaner,
Right.
And that's the nice thing about not smoking anymore. I don't have to worry about going outside in the middle of winter.
Right.
Oh, I hated that, My skin was so freaking dry whenever I used to smoke outside during the winter. And now the fact that I don't have to be going outside, inside, outside, out, back and forth all the time. Yeah.
Let me find out you put on lotion.
I wrap myself in my blanket. I'm like, I'm nice and warm.
I know that's right.
But anyways, we're going to go ahead here. We're going to take a break. And we'll be back with more stories on the Joevelocity Show after this.
You could listen to a station that plays the same 6 songs on repeat. Or you could try Joevelocity FM. the home of rock, pop, alternative, and new wave, curated by someone who doesn't hate you. No talk radio, no wacky morning crew, just non-stop music and unapologetic attitude. We're Joevelocity FM, always in motion, like your caffeine withdrawal, but way more fun. Click, stream, regret nothing. JoeVelocityFM.com.
Labor Day is here, which is a subtle reminder that summer is almost over and it's time to get back to school and work. ePass is here to make that a little easier with our Labor Day giveaway, where we're giving away $100 in tolls. Get your free ePass sticker now through September 1st, and you'll be entered to be one of the lucky daily winners of $100 in tolls. And with your new ePass sticker, you'll be able to zip through the tolls all across Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina, and save more with volume toll discounts. Visit GetEPass.com and get your free ePass today. Details, rules of the contest at GetEPass.com.
If ensuring speed and security for your sites is really a top priority for you, then search no further than Voxonix's shared website hosting plans. They use SSD-powered servers and provide numerous site acceleration tools that make your websites load noticeably faster. Additionally, they deploy ZFS data storage to shield your website contents from corruption. Also, they will manage the task of migrating all the websites you need to their system, absolutely free of cost. Get started now by going to Voxonix.com. That's VOXONX.com.
Welcome back to the Joevelocity Show. We're going to go ahead and get into the third story now. You just love this music, don't you? Just dancing away. Anyways, the third story is, am I the asshole for taking my girlfriend's lasagna home when she said I could? My girlfriend and I are both college students. She lives in an apartment on her own, and I live with my parents. On Sunday, my girlfriend made homemade lasagna for our date night. She made everything from scratch, including the noodles. It was really good. So after we finished, I asked if I could take some lasagna home for my family to try. She said yes. When I left that night, I took the tray of lasagna with me. My girlfriend didn't walk me out, so she didn't see me take the tray. On Monday, I got a text from my girlfriend asking where her lasagna was. I told her I had taken it home for my family. She said, I thought you were going to take some, not the whole thing. I spent most of my food budget that week on it with the intention to eat leftovers for the rest of the week. Now, I don't know what I'm going to eat. I felt bad and apologized, but I pointed out that I had asked her if I could take it home, and she didn't tell me that I couldn't take the whole tray. She said it should have been obvious that I should not have taken the whole thing since the tray was so big. To be fair to her, it was a really big tray. My family of 5 only just finished the tray yesterday after eating it for dinner both nights. But I don't think the size of the tray makes it obvious that I shouldn't take it. Monday night and last night, my girlfriend complained that she had to eat instant noodles for dinner and so that she wouldn't blow her food budget. Today, she's asking me if I could buy her a sandwich since I took her leftovers for the week. It sucks that she spent her food budget on a lasagna, but I think this is her fault for not being clear that I shouldn't take the whole entire thing. I don't think she is justified in asking me to buy her lunch because of it. She called me an asshole for not being willing to help her out. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh my
you
God.
You are an ass. You are an asshole. You mean to tell me you took a whole motherfucking tray? A whole tray? Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry. He pissed me off.
I know. No, this pisses me off there too, because it's just kind of like, I think the first thing I would have said to her is like, let me get you something. I'm so sorry. Let me get you something to help get you through this here, especially if it blew your food budget for the week there. I don't want you to go hungry, Let me get you the stuff to make a lasagna. I love this so much. I'll get you enough to make 2 of them,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that way you give me a tray, you can have a tray, and it won't cost you anything, So there's many ways that he could have made this up to her, but I don't think, he was like, I don't think I was the asshole for taking the tray. Fuck you. Yeah, you were,
That's the fuck you were. You mean to tell me you took the whole damn tray? But listen, I'm not even mad about him taking the tray, right? It's not even about taking the tray. It's a simple fact that you were not willing to help this woman out, knowing that she had a budget, a food budget. And you're literally going home to your family of 5, right? Yeah. If you didn't really have it, you could have asked somebody there like, hey, I just want to help her back out because she didn't expect me to take the whole tray of food.
The commenters agree with us completely, utterly. Who the hell sees a giant meal that someone's prepared and think, damn, I should ask for 90% of it? It makes sense. She would assume that she only meant a small bit of it. That's like being invited to a party with a buffet and assuming the guests get first grabs at what's left over. Like, holy hell.
What an ass.
So, oh yeah, oops, didn't realize you wanted the rest of the leftovers and now you have no dinner. Sorry. Too bad you can't come to my house for dinner. My whole family's having lasagna.
Wow. Right, motherfucker.
Could you imagine?
That was so selfish.
I know.
That was so selfish. I hope she left your ass.
Right? Yeah.
Was it worth that tray of lasagna?
Oh, man, oh, man. But anyways, guess what time it is?
Oh, what's it called?
The moment of conclusion. That's what it's called.
The moment of conclusion.
So the moment of conclusion today. Am I the asshole for clearing out my ex-boyfriend's childhood room in the home where he grew up? I moved in with my significant other of 2 years after my pay was reduced in February due to everything that's been happening. It didn't make financial sense for me to live in my own apartment anymore. My significant other asked me to move in with him, so I took him up on his offer. My significant other is my ex's boyfriend's dad. Okay? So basically, yeah, her ex-boyfriend, this is her dad. That's now her boyfriend. Or her significant other in this case. So I'm now living with the home where my ex-boyfriend grew up. My ex doesn't visit the house at all. I suggested to my significant other that we should move everything out of my ex's childhood room, let me use it to store some of my stuff, and let me use it as my personal office/lounging room. My significant other agreed. So I boxed up everything in my ex-boyfriend's childhood room and moved them to the garage, including the furniture. I've redecorated the room and made it mine. Before I even moved his things, I emailed my ex about this and told him that he should come by and take a look at what he wants to keep and or sell and or donate. After not hearing from him for 3 weeks, today he texts me calling me all sorts of names for clearing out and taking his room. I'm really trying to be sensitive and nice here, but he's making this very difficult with his rage-filled outbursts and texts. My significant other and I are giving him a year to clear out his childhood stuff from the garage before I donate everything. Neither my significant other or I feel that cleaning out his room was inappropriate, but my ex is just melting down in a tantrum-filled rage. Why does my ex feel like he owns his childhood room when he doesn't even visit? It is very sad and bizarre. Oh, God.
Well, first of all, you are the asshole. For one, you're up there messing with his father. Okay? You're messing with his father.
That was the first comment. The way you just glossed over the fact that your significant other is your dad's, is your ex's dad. Is pure am I the asshole gold.
Exactly. You already instantly became the asshole. But for second, you're literally clearing out his room, his childhood room that he grew up in. Like, you're clearing his shit out. And how do you, I just don't understand.
Imagine if the roles were reversed there. Yeah. I mean, I would think that she would have an issue with it there is, he was in her childhood home and doing the same thing to her, I think she would take an issue with it there.
Absolutely. What the hell is this? The song, what's her name? Halsey? Blue, the colors? That song, everything is blue. His pills, his hair, his jeans. She was literally dating a guy.
Yeah.
And she's in high school. And she's, with this guy or whatever. She's going to tennis practices and stuff with him. Kind of find out she wasn't even taking pictures of him. She was taking pictures of his father.
Oh, God.
And he found the pictures and he got kind of disgusted. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, everybody is attracted to who they're attracted to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you literally broke your ex's heart and went and got in a whole relationship with his father. And now you're trying to clear out his childhood bedroom.
It's like you're just interfering a little bit too much,
You are the asshole. You are the donkey of forever.
The next commenter said she took the phrase F his dad literally. He doesn't visit anymore. Honey, your brain is made out of jarlin and cookie crumbs if you can't figure that one out.
Why would he want to visit you? You're fucking his dad.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
Like, why would you? I wouldn't even want to be around my dad or you.
Which is why he doesn't
all.
visit, yeah. I don't
Why
blame
would he
him at all.
want to visit? You selfish bitch.
Exactly.
You're selfish as hell. Oh, he doesn't come and visit. And girl, bye. What is he gonna come visit? You probably gonna start fucking him again too?
Yeah, watch you be his stepmom. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You're literally his stepmom now.
I know, yeah. It's like, why don't you respect me? It's like,
Girl, how you gonna be his stepmom? You gonna be his stepmom now after you used to guzzle him that girl back.
yeah.
We don't like you.
Anyways.
You are the donkey of the day.
The last comment, I think, takes the case. You're the asshole. This is a new twist on evil stepmom. And then somebody responded to that. It's like, I look over to the inevitable porno adaptation.
Wow. I'm sorry. You are selfish. You are selfish.
So much so.
You are
I cannot even imagine.
selfish. I don't blame him for going off on you. I don't blame him for going off on you. And, you know, I'm always the one to sit up there and be like, well, there's always a way to talk to people and things like that. I'm so glad he cussed your ass out, called you out, kind of names, did whatever.
Right?
You are dead wrong. You are dead wrong. Soon as she said that, like she was messing with her ex's father.
Yeah. That was the big sign there.
That was the record scratch. Like,
Yeah.
That was it. I'm surprised you ain't got that. But
Well, we had it in that commercial for Joevelocity FM.
oh yeah. That's crazy. Oh, I just lost so much respect for you. I lost all the respect for you. I hope she hear this.
Yeah, she should take that air horn.
Since you want to sit up there and be with that man, don't ever try to contact his son. If he ever comes back around and decides, like, hey, he let him figure it out on his own.
Right.
Because you didn't let. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Oh man.
I cannot believe you're giving me this story. Now you know I wouldn't like her. Now you know I wouldn't like her.
I knew you loved the story, right?
Oh my god.
But anyways, guess what time it is? The ending of the show, thank God.
Time to go. Goodbye. Say no.
So anyways, thanks for checking out the Joevelocity Show. Make sure to subscribe to us in your favorite podcast app so you don't miss an episode. New episodes drop every Monday. For access to our websites, visit us at joevelocity.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.